Hey guys, this is Miniman Productions and welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be looking at the ships from the Lego City update. So here they are now, and I will just get them together. Hey, I'm back, and here I have what it's like when they're all together. So I'll just twist these sails around I just twisted them around to show the wind, where the wind was going, but I'll twist them back now. Right, okay, so I'm going to start at the smallest and I'm going to go up. So, this is the Brick Bounty from 2015, March 2015, and came with only a few of these minifigures. I've added lots of minifigures to it. It came with, it only came with 7 minifigures, but it was good. You can always come get the Shipwreck Defense to get more minifigures if you needed them. Hand cannons as well, which is what we did to get these extra cannons. But yeah, as you can see, they may look the same, like very similar, when when you first look at them, when you first see them in a video or something. But they're actually very different. When we got these two ships, I was very surprised at the difference between the 2009 one and the 2015 Lego pirate ship. I will show you the details of that in a minute. Sorry, there are a few pieces which I need to get for Bricklink on the Lego pirate ship from 2009 over there. So it won't be a completely fair comparison, but I've got nearly all the pieces. There's only about 2 or 3 which I haven't got, so you will only notice a few things. The flag on the back is quite a lot bigger than the one which comes with that. As you can see, there's none on the back of this one. That's because there's usually a little gold flag, which I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna buy from Lego or from Bricklink, or when I get the chance. But I will complete that ship as quick as I can and as soon as I'm ready. And yeah, that's one of the differences between them. There's another difference is this clicks around. This one spins around freely. If you don't have that, just spins around like that. This one you have to click. Which isn't a con to the ship. Sorry. Wait with me a second. Sorry. Isn't a con to the ship, but it is, it's just I wouldn't count it a very big con, even if it was a con. But it's just something which is different about the ship, two ships. Problem about the ship is it has bigger, the masts on it are slightly taller, ever so slightly taller. It doesn't fit in the same space that does, but that one only just fits in it, so this one doesn't. And it has bigger places where you can stand the minifigures there than the other one. The thing I found very annoying, is that you can't actually completely sit him down because of the connection piece. So you just have to sort of make him sort of waddle along. He often falls out. That's a con. That's certainly a con to the ship, but not a huge one. But not a very huge one. But it's just one which is a con. The sails are smaller. Well, the top sails are sets definitely. I'm not sure. The bottom ones are probably maybe slightly smaller, maybe about the same size. I think nearly all sails on this are slightly smaller. Of course, this one's a lot smaller than that one, but yes. Again, another thing I forgot. I actually took the net off of my ship because it got in the way quite a lot, I found. So that's another thing. That one does come with a net, but this one's certainly better. This place seems to have more space to actually put your minifigures down there. But I do have to say, in pounds, that one is a lot more, was £20 cheaper than this one. This one was £80. That one was 60. So in dollars, I think they might be similar price, but I don't really know much about dollars. So one thing which is quite funny, I don't know whether this is sorry about that. Where was I? Yes. One thing I don't know whether this is a LEGO tradition or not, but all the ships have a rat in them. I don't know whether my one is on the ship, but my one did certainly come with a rat. So did my brother's and my sister's one, and I think that may be something from LEGO so that we all remember that they all come from the same people, and they're all exactly the same rat as well. That's just something which I noticed. You'll probably notice on all the ships the things different, which I quite like. I mean, it gives them all a bit of new uniqueness to each of the ships. You can see this one's a skeleton, this one is a mermaid, and that one is a shark. That one, I have to say, even though it's bigger and better, that one was, let me think, £60 more. So this isn't a completely fair comparison, but I just wanted to show you what they look like together. So yeah. Some of these minifigures from the other sets, but it's not really about the minifigures, this one. I might do a video about all the minifigures in another video, but this isn't about the minifigures of each set. I will look at the minifigures in a separate video. So yeah, the sails are made of a different. I think they're made of they feel like the same material. No, they are different material. I think slightly different material, that one, because they seem to stay very nicely together. And those, you see, those two aren't quite so nice. These are made of the same cloth material, but just the actual mast pieces, which the sail goes on, aren't really long enough for them to stretch out completely. So as you can see, this one, they're just, I think that should be a bit longer, so that because they have to bend back, and with that one as well at the bottom one there. But that is only a slight issue. It actually looks quite nice with the bent sails, but see, this one doesn't have to have that because of its clip, and because you can see they go longer as they go outer. Further out, sorry. Bad grammar there again. Yes. So, the biggest ship comes with 3 sails, and comes with 3 masts, 7 sails, sorry, and comes, I think, with 4 cannons. I believe, I think maybe 5. I'm not sure about that one, but it has enough space for 8 cannons. Both of these only have space for 5. They only come with 2 masts and 5 sails. So yeah, of course they're much cheaper. So the big one is going, the Imperial flagship is going for around, sometimes even as much as £800 on eBay now. So getting a hand on one of those is going to be quite hard for you, but all the best. I hope it goes well for you if you are planning of getting any of these ships. Of course, this ship is quite new, so it won't be so hard for getting that one. Yes. So as you can see, I quite like the way on this ship. It's the skull and crossbones has swords instead of crossbones on that one. And the skull is a bit more rounded on that one than that one. And you can tell me in the comments which one you prefer, but yeah, it's quite interesting to see how the different ideas of how to put all the different masks on. See, this one has like these connection pieces like these. I think they're Technic pieces. This one has these poles, customized pole pieces, and this one has little knob things to put the sails on. And also the front masts. You can see this one is held on by a clip piece down there, look. Can you see that? That connects that sail, but for this sail it's one of those pieces which bends up and down, see? That one is that one's connected by these poles and a thing of these round cube thingies. Well, not cube, I mean circle thingies. And I don't know the correct name, so if I call something a thingy, just look at what I'm looking at and just you'll know what I mean. Yeah, so as you can see, you probably tell by now that one has a lower deck. These two do not. But again, a lot of the advantages of that being bigger and having a bigger of everything is that it's so much more expensive. So it's up to, if you ever want to buy any of these, it's up to you whether you want the nice big but pricey one or whether you want one of the cheaper but smaller and more compact ones. But realistically though, these ships will be more frigates and they'll go faster. Rather than that is just big ship that's going to go, even though it's realistically that would be a frigate because but it's supposed to be big, and so it's not exactly a minifig scale, but yeah. But that will be slower in realistically, and just logically. Also, this has a I'll just show you what the plank function which it has. It's quite cool, but this one, however, sorry about me moving around. This one, however, has just a little plate, and you can just put it on. I just put it on and take it off how I would like it. Yeah, so the plank on Brickbeard's Bounty is not as good as the Brick Bounty's plank action. That sounds like some sort of advertisement. But yeah, I'm just gonna go do a quick view of the ships. You can see how the slight difference is how these ones have white and feathers and gold and supposed to look quite lavish. This one does have gold and it's supposed to look quite quite a true pirate ship with swords, and that one has a similar thing except without swords. That's another pro for this one. This one gets swords. Yeah, one thing, none of these ships come with all the cannons they've got on them all the time at this time, because yeah, just because they don't, and because they want you to buy more sets to get the cannons, which is kind of, it's a good way of getting money for them, but quite annoying for us because we have to buy more sets to make it complete. These are all official, just classic Lego pirate stuff. Not classic Lego, but like classic Lego. Not what I mean by classic Lego pirate stuff is not Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, not Lord of the Rings or pirates, just Lego pirates, just normal Lego pirates. It's not classic Lego, but they call it classic Lego pirates because it's not any particular film name or anything, just pirates. I'll show you the insides of all the cabins. So you've got a map and a few other things and a bottle of wine and a pan and things. Just with some things in. And some other things. Yeah, and they all have windows and things, and I like that they have to put stickers on this one, but it's only a few stickers. Like none of these really have many stickers on them. I think I can't think of any stickers on any of the others, but don't quote me on that. I can't say for sure that there isn't any, but I don't think there's any on the others. But I know that these windows are stickers. I think that's the only stickers which this ship needs. I'm not sure why. Not exactly sure. And all these things have the same things for their masts. All the Brickbeard's Bounty has black masts. Both the other two have brown. These have slightly different designs to the bottom masts to the other two, but they do in fact have all three have the same top mast things, because you can see they're made up of two different things. Yes, so there's just a bit of gems and I think they're supposed to be diamonds and emeralds and things, and there's through bones in the bottom of in the chest at the bottom there, which I just showed you already. Sorry about the light, it's a bit of annoying sort of light today. As for this one, just a simple chair, map, cup, windows. That's about it. And just so you know, the backs of these are made off of these bendy things, so that's they can be pulled in and out because they're made off of these things which bend. Except for this one. This one's the whole one. This one is just the window bits. I'm not sure about this one though. The inside of this. Organ, so you can get more lavish as you go into this one. Organ. You've got a telescope, chest of drawers, map. I think that's supposed to be a cup. That over there. That blue thing. I don't know what that's supposed to be exactly, but yeah, so just various different quite nice things inside this one. And these are just what's on on the masts of this one. I'm just going to take a look inside. You can see there's trapdoors to go down. But for you as a human to go down. Oh, there's a cannon which is outside of where it should be. I'll sort that out in a minute. Wait a second. Sorry. So for us as humans to get down to the bottom, we have to open things. Well, there's trapdoors for things. But this ship is meant for. It's quite hard to build because it's meant for 14 and older, I think. Yeah. So yeah, it's a little prison. See, a lot larger and longer than the other ships. You see, there's space for 8 cannons. Oh, there's only 7 in this one. You can see there's what was missed space. The space there. Spots there. Cannons. This prison, little kitchen. Little pirate doing a bit of cooking. I think there's some fish down there. And a little thing you can turn. So cooking some chicken, cutting some carrots, fish, pot, pan, quite a nice little thing. And then there's space for men and cannons and things along this place. And there's a brick built door along there. Hard to see because of the light, but yeah. With all this place back as it should be when it's being displayed, these ships look quite nice, don't they? I quite like the look of all these ships together. We had the Black Pearl and the Lord of the Rings Pirates one and a few other things. That would be quite a nice way. But even like this, I quite like the look of these ships. Just a very small thing between these two pirate ships. This ship is slightly shorter because it doesn't have the back bit of that bit. You can see this one just cuts off there. That one goes on, and so that one's slightly shorter than that one. The Brick Bounty is slightly shorter than the Brickbeard's Bounty, but the Brick Bounty is slightly taller than Brickbeard's Bounty. So ever so slightly, literally, I'm talking about. Like the masts are ever so slightly taller. I'm talking about like centimetres here and centimetres shorter, so you can just see a slight difference of length between the ships. And then you can see it's sort of like scaled up. Dun, dun, dun. And I've gone on for way longer than I thought I would. I've been on for 20 minutes. This was only supposed to be a 10-minute thing, but I'm so sorry I've gone on over time, but thank you very much for watching, and if you watched the whole thing, thank you very much. Please like, comment and subscribe, and see you all guys next time.